A gas leakage was reported at the LG Polymers plant in Andhra Pradesh's Vizag. Police, fire tenders, ambulances have reached the spot as many people complained of breathlessness and eyes burning. In fact, 25 people at least had to be rushed to emergency in hospital. There you can see the police are at the spot. Let's go across to Uma Sudhir now for the very latest. Uma, what can you tell us? And this has affected a 3-kilometer radius around the plant.
Yes, indeed. This gas leak seems to have happened in the early hours. At least it's around 2:30 in the morning that residents, in fact, started noticing this very, very heavy gas leak. And the dangerous part of it seems to be that almost immediately people who are inhaling this gas had become unconscious and had fallen. They didn't know where to turn to, which way to go in the middle of the night. And I am being told by my sources that at least 200 people have been admitted to hospital. There have also been 3 deaths. This is officially not yet confirmed, but we do know of 2 people who walked in the darkness and we are told actually fell into a well. What is could be worrying is 3 things. One, the fact that many of these houses, people may still be inside and we don't know whether they are unconscious, how they are doing. That is not yet clear, because if the gas is going to impair you in that manner that you actually become unconscious and are not able to move or reach help, that is a very, very dangerous situation that we are talking about. So now the authorities, some of who I've seen in the visuals, are wearing gas masks and going around gas masks for a very different reason in this case. And they are actually searching inside the houses because they are finding some houses are open, just left open like that. And there are people who are unconscious who they are finding inside. As you mentioned, this is a company called LG Polymers, and industrial operations would have just about resumed yesterday, I am reckoning. So there could be 2 things, I am told. One, the fact that the protocols for re-beginning these plant units may not have been rightly followed. That's one thing. And second part of it is the fact that did they actually have the skilled labor to do it, and were they using other labor which is not skilled or not trained in handling the safety aspects of this particular plant. That is a very big worry, because as you know, in Vizag is in fact a huge industry zone, and this is a polymer unit, and the Municipal Commissioner of Vizag said they had told her PVC, polyvinyl chloride, but how much of an effect that has on health, I'm not able to tell you. But right now the situation is that there was a panic, and that panic in fact seems to continue from what we are hearing from the locals in that particular area. But yes, district officials have all moved in, the police has moved in, and they are reporting that they are shifting whoever is unconscious to hospital. At the hospital in Vizag, at least 200 people have been admitted so far. Casualty figures we don't yet know. The Chief Minister has spoken to the collector, I'm told, and he has been instructed that everyone should be immediately shifted to if they need the emergency. And in fact, unofficial reports suggested that as many as 80 people who are deprived of oxygen may have actually been put on ventilators, which have been kept ready for other reasons as well because of the corona epidemic.